It's an up close that you don't want to miss. Tejano star Anjelique visits with us about music, life, and the loss of her father. Coming up right here on Up Close with Mingo Mariano.
Well, it means a lot to me because I've worked really hard for many years to become an artist and entertainer. I never knew what level I wanted to achieve. I just wanted to keep going and keep going. And so far, everything that's been put in my path has, kept making, I guess I keep going forward instead of backwards. I want to be inspirational to any future musician, and I'm not talking about just females. A lot of people relate because I'm a female artist. And if I can inspire somebody to chase their dreams and go for it, that's what I want to do. My biggest accomplishment right now is having my family on stage with me and taking this musical journey with me. It's an amazing feeling to feel, to see my husband on stage as well as my two sons. And I think, family's first, family's my number one priority, and it should be everyone's number one priority. Family is always going to be first. Well, God, and then family. But that would be my most proudest moment as an artist, is to have them join me on the stage and perform along with me. As well as recently just working with some artists in our industry, in the Tejano industry, that I have loved for many years. I'm really close with Shelly, and she's inspired me. She gives me her honesty. She guides me, and I've needed that guidance because being from West Texas, I am not in the Tejano circle that is here in San Antonio. And it's a circle, it's just a different circle. So she guides me, and I guess that helps me know where to go next and if I'm going in the right direction or not. Recognized and nominated in the Tejano Music Awards, being recognized as an artist, a professional artist, is probably one of my biggest accomplishments, as well as some of my musical productions that I've had, my music that I've recently released. I'm very proud of those because they have a lot of meaning behind them. I've been in the music industry for 23 years. And 23 years ago, if you would have asked me, are you going to be doing this in 23 years? I would have been like, no, I want to be a lawyer. I had big plans, and I still do. But I'm a very ambitious person. When I see something, I want to go for it. Sometimes I have to gather myself, gather my thoughts, and think about how I'm going to attack that, goal. But I'm going to get it.
On September 19th, 2017, Anjelique posted the following on her Facebook page. It's funny how you don't realize how much you miss someone until they are gone. Happy heavenly birthday, Dad. Thank you for sharing a dance with me on my wedding day. On the weekend of my wedding, my dad's mother was gravely ill. I can't imagine what he was going through at that time. But now, as a mother, I know and appreciate him even more for the sacrifice he made to be with me on my wedding day. I love you and I miss you, Dad. We asked Anjelique, what would she tell her dad if he was here today?
It's okay.
You suck. You're messing up my makeup, Mingo. Okay. Give me some time.
Take it out.
Well, I know what I want to say, but I'm just trying to not crack up when I say it, so give me a second. If my dad was here today, I would, definitely thank him for believing in me, because my dad was always a big supporter of me being involved in music. I was always his little girl. He always stood by my side. Give me a second. Isn't fair, Mingo?
You think he'd be proud of you? Or was he proud of you?
He was. He was. He was. And he told me all the time. He did. I would tell him, Dad, I'm doing it. I'm making it. I'm not giving up. I'm still, you know, trying to be somebody in this world, because he always believed in me and he was always proud of me. And some of the last things he would tell me at the at the final days, you know, he always said he was proud of me all the time, all the time. And he never worried about me because he knew I could take care of myself, and that I would always make the right decisions, and no matter what, you know, came along. He always said, you have a good head on your shoulders, you know, is what he used to say. When I told him I was joining a band when I was 14, you know, I'm a female with a bunch of boys, you know, teenager boys at that, you know, he never batted an eye. He never was overprotective or anything like that. He trusted me. Amigos, oh my gosh, I love this song. It's just become an amazing song. It was a song that my dad wrote, so it's real close to me, as well as my brother. My brother and my dad were like best friends. They were BFFs, and they acted the same way. They look the same way. They're pretty much like twins, just born apart. But it's a song that it really truly evolved. All of our songs that we've done within the past 2 years have just evolved. It's just amazing what has happened, like how a song, it's just a little seed and then it just blooms and it grows. And Amigos is about being friends. You know, there's people, lots of breakups, whether it's a divorce, whether it's breaking up just with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. But it doesn't have to be mean or catty or evil, you know, and especially if there's someone involved, like a child, or you got to be careful. You have one life to live, and you don't want to spend your rest of your life hating somebody, or, you know, making life miserable for yourself or someone else. You know, you just sometimes grow apart, and it's okay to just see that and just leave each other alone. Or so that's what I wanted to do on this song. It is what inspired me. It was originally a cumbia that my brother recorded many years ago, and then we changed it to a Tejano song.
On behalf of everyone here at Up Close with Mingo Mariano, we'd like to thank Anjelique for stopping by the studio to record this episode. And also, don't forget to get her latest single, Amigos, and you can download it on all digital platforms. Don't forget, mis amigos, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keyword is Mingo Mariano. And be sure to keep it locked in to TejanoNation.net, your #1 source for Tejano music news and entertainment.